chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. I'm not advising you to self-deprecate, put yourself down or anything like that. But really, I'm trying to instill a conscious awareness that prior to your heartbreak with this narcissist, you was actually looking through rose-tinted glasses, and collectively empath, chosen ones, and genuine souls, before their heart's broken or before they go through the awakening and the heartbreak, they're actually going through life very blindly. All right, and this is why it's inevitable, it's necessary that you go through heartbreak. It is actually the key to growth. It's actually the key to it's a necessary step, and it had to happen. It's a day. Like, you can't be going around trusting everybody, thinking everyone's your friend, thinking everyone's got good intentions for you, things like that, and spreading your light to people who don't deserve to have your light put on them. You know what I'm saying? Building people up, supporting people that would never repay the favor, that would never do this back. Whether this is narcissists, toxic individuals, whatever type of toxic person it is, they would never return the favor back. And it's not that you just help someone out so you get a favor back. That's not what it's about. But it's just like, when the shoe's on the other foot, you notice that none of these so-called people that was around you, maybe even since you was a child, when you've gone through serious hardships, none of them turned up. Maybe when you was ill in hospital, no one turned up to come and visit you. Maybe when you lost your job, no one was there saying, hey, come round and have dinner. Like, do you see my point? So you have this heartbreak in whichever way, and heartbreak doesn't necessarily have to come from just romantic relationships. Other ways of heartbreak trigger your awakening, but really, it's so necessary to happen. And I know you're probably like looking at your phone, or you're thinking, Zion, you're talking absolute rubbish, but it's actually something that I believe the human being should go through. All right, because your heart wouldn't have got broken if this person wasn't fucking a complete mess. You would have continued going through life, not really recognizing why your heart hasn't been broken, that why you're like content and stuff. You wouldn't know no better, because you hadn't experienced the bad. You wouldn't even know the good. You wouldn't even recognize that. Say you had someone loyal in your life, a romantic partner, trustworthy, kind, generous, not generous, but I just said that, but like just a decent person, you know, you wouldn't realize what you truly have. Now you know what you're gonna find. Now you know what to look for. And that, like, in the romantic sense, in friendship sense, in your family, you know who to be around now. This is why it's so necessary for you to have gone through this heartbreak. I know it brings you down, but it is, you'll reach this place of beautiful pain. Beautiful pain. Gone is the anger. I believe that's where you should all try to aim to get towards. I'm talking of things that are perhaps in the distant future for some of you. Might be around the corner for someone else. But you'll get that relief, and you'll feel like, no, that was beautiful pain that you experienced. Now, there's something that I read. It's like no one can handle each other's burdens. Okay. No soul can bear the burden of another soul. So on the spiritual channel, I often talk about the path, and the path that's been laid for you. And this is why perhaps, you know, you couldn't experience what someone else went through. They couldn't experience what you went through. But you're able to extract meaning from your suffering. Right? And I've touched on this about, there's a book that you should, I haven't actually read, I've read some quotes from the book, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. he found meaning through tremendous amounts of suffering, family dying, things like that. And when someone can do it to that extreme, why the fuck, excuse my language, sorry, should you let a narcissist or a toxic individual consume your heart, mind, and soul and never get over this heartbreak? Yes, you're gonna go through rage. Yes, you're gonna go through. You won't be in that indifference straight away. You're not gonna be at those places straight away, but you will. And when you get there, it's peace of mind. You won't replay nothing in your head. The main thing, like I had a session today. I won't go into his story because I can't remember, but I just mentioned something from his story. He's, found a pursuit in life. He's got a job, but he found another pursuit in life. And this is the thing. This is what it's about. This is why you see that you had this beautiful pain, and it propels you to do more, to want more from life, to find more. And you realize that it's very, very necessary. It's very necessary. Do you really think that the narcissist can sit and ponder on their pain that they're feeling from losing you and see it as beautiful? They don't have the foresight. They don't have the mental fortitude. They don't have nothing in them that's got the ability to do that. It's a remarkable quality that is gifted with the chosen one, empath and genuine soul, to be able to do that. Through time, you'll learn how to deal with it and do it. But see this as beautiful pain. Okay? See this as beautiful pain. It's just absolutely necessary to go through heartbreak because it's life transformational. It's really, someone broke your heart, you bounce back 10 times stronger. You know what I'm saying? Happens all the time, every day. People's hearts are broken. The person whose heart's broken goes off and becomes a better person. And that person who broke their heart stays stuck. Toxic relationships, normal relationships, narcissistic relationships. This is what happens. Don't fester in the broken heart. See this as beautiful pain. You see, don't let this, consume you. This hurt, this pain that you've gone through. Don't let it consume you and get the better of you. Rise above it. We've all got to rise above it. You've been through tremendous amounts of trauma and abuse and things like that. It's all about rising above it now. It's all about rising above it and embracing the beautiful pain that it really is, and how it's absolutely necessary to experience heartbreak for the growth that is needed to happen for you to navigate through this world, because there's so many deviants, and that's why it happened. You see, you needed this gift. You needed to change your mindset. You no longer can you go around the earth how you was going around the earth. All right, and that's why a time comes and it happens through. For some reason, a lot of awakenings that I talked to people who've gone through awakenings, got spiritual, that weren't spiritual, started believing in God, that didn't believe in God. Like, they go through these things, and it's often from heartbreak that transforms them in this way. All right, so you've got things ahead of you. There's no race. You might not be in that position now, but it will come. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. I'm now available 24 hours across all time zones. You can also request custom videos now. All video requests are processed in 24 hours. You're welcome to donate or support to the channel if you'd like to. My podcast is now on Spotify. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. All links you need are in the description box below, and I'll be back on a video soon. Peace.